Halo semuanya, welcome back to my channel Alvin Setia. Halo. Bentar guys, gua belum setel lagu anjir. Gua di mana ya? Ya, kita setel ini kan. Super Mario. Oke, halo semuanya guys. Halo. Buset, suara musiknya keras banget ya. Nah, segini dah. Aman nak, aman kalau segini ya. Oke. Gua nggak bisa tidur guys, gua live-in aja, kita push rank. Kenapa dah? Kita push rank divisi 1. Kita masih ke divisi 4. Gabut nggak bisa tidur, makanya kita live ini. Kita push rank aja. Disconnect. Apa? Habis baterai kan ini. Skip 2 1 ini. Gua DC.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope for expectation, for renewed ambition. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the tee. There's the whistle.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
He has a look up, and the shot! Elise. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ribery. And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. And this is Drogba. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola gets it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Stojkovic conjures time and space where few can. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ribery. Como are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions. Whether
Shot at goal! And he couldn't finish.
that's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nice physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's one of the players of the week. And here's Drogba. Fernandez. Header! Boom, header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get it through? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, red, nice interception. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Semenyo. He's on it, can he get away? Semenyo finding himself in space. Oh, the clearance is short.
Whoa.
Stojkovic tries to play it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And this is Raul. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the
Ya
upright.
ampun, nggak bangun.
And he's done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Stojkovic. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ødegaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
The pass wasn't good.
Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Como really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Raul. Ødegaard, nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Ødegaard. Distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Semenyo. Now, can they get him away? Ødegaard. And here's Shevchenko. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for
Fellow
those
attendees,
two
this
goals.
is a
They'll have to
Walt
take some
Children's
risks now
announcement.
to try and get back
Please
in this
keep your
game.
eyes on your
And
children
it's
during
easier
the
said
match
than
at
done,
all
as we know.
times.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Semenyo. Oh, they could break here. No, again, there's no way through. Xavi Alonso. Elise. De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's been shifted off it. Elise. Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking to play him in. Well, that's well spotted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward now?
I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Raul gets flagged offside. The pass has gone astray.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Guardiol. That's going to go a long way. Elise. Ødegaard. And it's Drogba. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Elise. Now it's Stojkovic. Semenyo. Fernandez. That is good strength. Looking for options for movement. Triol. Elise. That's been cut out, well played. Semenyo. Now it's Stojkovic. Driving on and making good progress. He is through here. Oblak sends that a long way. Cafu. Xavi Alonso. Guardiol. And he's managed to get free. Cross flung in towards the middle. Pass somewhat off target. Opts for safety. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Olise showed plenty of zest at getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Xavi Alonso cuts it out. Puyol. It's a searching pass. Olise gets into a good position. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Fernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitutions taking place.
Fernandez. Cafu powering forward here. That looks a cracking ball. He's free, he has got space. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Stojkovic. Semenyo.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would get.
Goes for the shot! It's a loose ball. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all deductibles.
Oke, di gameplay enak. Yang versi Bandung aja ya deh. Mati lagu.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So straight into the action.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the role.
Messi! They've scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been won straight back. So this is Hazard. Can he get it through? That's put paid to the danger. Matthäus. Drogba proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Out towards the flank. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Persib Bandung are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Shevchenko. Spread to the right. Cross. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mateus picks it up from the goal kick. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
And the pass is intercepted. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Played in.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Oh, sweet feet. Shot, surely! And that has fizzed wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Messi, and he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lewandowski, and it's Hazard. And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Main gue kayak main TK dong.
A case now of complete control. And it's been played through, and this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. Arsenal are 3 down and sinking. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. That is a great kick out. Messi. Now he's got space here. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Fernandez. And that's play. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Arsenal may be down, but not out just yet. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
There will be 3
He's got
minutes
away,
added
and
time.
Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Right, Shevchenko. That has ended up in no man's land. Saliba. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So
Can he finish? He's got a goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Persib Bandung, palpably strong. And the shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Azar steps in, and that's the end of that. Shot could be on. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Substitution in progress.
Persib Bandung choosing to make the first change.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's going to be
The
disappointed with
attendance for
that.
this match was
Semenyo.
60,179.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Drogba, it's a sharp pass. Now Semenyo. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He might be Lewandowski! Great football, shot and save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Chance! Persib Bandung have their second corner now. Mateus with the short one. Opts to play it back. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! Oh, good finish!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So could they be onto something here? Great vision. Oh, well measured. Well, now it's a race for them. And one more try! And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Drogba at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mateus gets on his bike and on the move. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bandung clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Boyan. And it's made its way to him.
Bandung can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he was quick to react. Passing nice and neat. Raul. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! And it's in! We thought they were done, but never say never. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Back to parity, and there's barely any... And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Dua comeback, santuy. Awal emang belum panas guys. YouTube mengalami nggak ingin berkontribusi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel. to release people further up the pitch, but I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's Mbappe, Messi. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Fernandez. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Semenyo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Summer slide!
Buset.
Paris Saint-Germain!
Bagus banget flashingannya.
You don't keep those out.
Aduh,
He
berat.
knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
In comes the
Lihat
corner.
doang kok. Nggak dibantu loh. Kalau
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. That pass isn't the best. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been hooked away. That was nowhere near his best. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi, looking for the run. Soboslai powering forward here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Semenyo. The pass is intercepted.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
tadi
Kamavinga crosses it in. Here's a man in form. Well, they could break here.
Ya ampun. Sambil dong.
And it's Hakimi. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Yamal, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow
Gimana
card.
ya? Bola boleh lolos, suaranya jangan sampai ya.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Hakimi.
Bentar, Bir.
Hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Now it's Semenyo, chips it through. Oh, cracking ball. And Shevchenko! And there's a goal! Arsenal are level. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hakimi finding himself in space. No way through, so back it comes. Shevchenko. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, can they get him away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yamal receives it in a wide position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Messi. Savani. Great work on the overlap. Messi. Fernandez. That has not gone well. And it's McAllister. McAllister! Missed by a fraction. Looking to play him in. And he's in on goal. And Messi! This time, surely! Fernandez. Semenyo. And Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, Messi! Shevchenko. Semenyo, who's set up one goal so far. Drogba. Semenyo. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Soboslai! Frustratingly close. So, third corner of the game. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Semenyo, lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away, forced to go back. Now it's Yamal. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Szoboszlai, given the lift of his goal. And he won't reach that. Kubasi. And Hakimi. Yamal. And this is Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
52.
Sabani. And Guardiol. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Szoboszlai. He'll try from distance. It's bounced back off the post. That's very neat. And it's Szoboszlai. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Szoboszlai is offering a wry smile there.
Kamavinga. And this is Messi. This is a promising build-up. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Drogba. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? He is through here. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Wait.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hakimi. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So a big moment. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Semenyo, and he's worked it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guardiola crosses it in. I think we're just about done here.
Has been indicated.
We are into overtime. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. Drogba. Foot in. And that's it. The pressure finally lifts. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
Dapat 4 poin. Semoga bisa ini. Biar ini gamers sendiri. Ini lagi ada Ferran Torres tuh. Woi, ready, ready. Yes.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like
and
that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This
Against
certainly
Arsenal.
matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be...
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shot's on here. Reinders. Tries one.
Aduh, jangan tingkah pintuannya.
No, just not quite.
Reinders could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is
Ah,
a
but-
great chance! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Drogba. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko in with the challenge. Andriy. Reinders. It's a really well-measured ball. Semenyo. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's been slipped through. Fernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great vision. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Drogba.
Nice.
Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, can he get onto this? And that's been won straight back. Oh, played right into his path. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots!
Nice.
And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And yes, it's him again. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Semenyo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Perfectly measured that.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Camavinga. Andre. Threads one in. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. That is good alertness. Oh, what a mistake! And this is Shevchenko. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
Get up there! It's not an especially good pass. Can he finish? And a neat finish. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So could they be onto something here? And Dijk kept aware.
Has been
It is
indicated.
replayed easily. Now it's Ferran Torres. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't
And
really
now,
seen
I'd
enough
just
to
like to
indicate
read
that
out
the
our
opposition
fan club
can
members
come
who
out in the
celebrated
second
their
half
birthdays
and
today.
improve to that degree.
We've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So straight into the second half. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko. Now it's Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Semenyo, certainly one of the players of the week. Tries to pass it through. Doesn't quite get there. Camavinga. Fernandes. Looking for options for movement. Reinders. Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Reinders. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ferran Torres finding himself in space. And it's Reinders. Shevchenko. Now it's Fernandes. Now it's Fernandes. Semenyo. Szoboszlai. Quality ball. Can he finish? And no mistake. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Ngadang gitu bro.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Malaysia now just needing one.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Szoboszlai. Now it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. Kamavinga has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I think they'll get too many more chances.
Kadang dong.
Alexander Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. An instinctive delivery. Now it's Hazard. So what can they make of this? Get a throw in. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Rangers. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Andrić. Now it's Ferran Torres. And this is Drogba.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Chance! And that's it! Do not write them off! Back they come! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal.
Oh, and the shot! And he's straight offside.
Number 10, Messi. Substitution for Malaysia.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai makes a dash for it. Szoboszlai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
They've got a corner here.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number
Malaysia
7,
with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Replace him is
Guardiola getting this one clear.
Grant.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Dani Olmo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Picked out brilliant. He's having a shot! And again!
Malaysia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Semenyo. He is through here. And he was alert to it.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Andrić
There will be
can
5
get it
minutes
clear.
added time.
Now, can they get him away?
That looks a good ball through.
And a chance! Oh, good finish! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours there. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Malaysia have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He's picked Danny Olmo! Brilliant from Danny Olmo! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That's at the end. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
Parah men, parah men. Awal kita pakai hemat dulu nggak sih, hemat ini kita ganti itu. Udah ready, oke. Nanti apa? Semenyo sama Neymar kita masukin pas babak
The noise is
final.
just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Halo.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We are just getting started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this chance! Goal! Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he's just misjudged that one. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Lampard. And he's managed to get free. He's on it, can he get away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but
Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! And that has been cleared. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Now it's Platini. Azar. Now it's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba. Lampard. Now Platini. And it's Azar. Cruyff. Baresi. It's a really well-measured ball. Baresi. Spread it left. And it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's Rijkaard. And it's Van Dijk. Hazard might just make this.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's given the time to pick a pass. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta. And it's Michel Platini.
Nice, dapat.
Fernandez. Arsenal looking to break at pace. Costa Curta. Chooses to go crossfield. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Lampard. Well, there's a probing ball.
Drogba.
Bawah. Nice.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Drogba.
Drogba.
Wait.
It's
Dua
more
orang
pressure
tuh.
than ball at the moment. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this countdown reset during the break. Big chance!
Gak gol.
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Apa lawannya tuh?
Arsenal claiming a corner.
Apa ya
and the
lawannya
referee
ya?
concurs. And we have our very first corner.
Main gitu bro.
Chance! Has another goal!
10.000 dari Bimo. Pesan, mangat Bang BPW in asterisk spek PC.
Thank you Bang Bimo. Anjay.
He won't get many simpler than that,
Bang,
but he's
gitu ya,
certainly not complaining.
teknisi.
Some players have that natural ability to
AMD
be in the right
Ryzen
place at the right time. We just see the perfect example.
Teknisi RAM 16.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Mungkin 2600 PGA RTX
It's not an
3060.
especially good pass, that. Over to the right flank.
16.
Messi.
There will be 1 minute added
Itu Bang,
time.
Bang Bimo.
Baresi.
Bang.
Shevchenko.
Duh.
It's a good foot in there. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be
PGA
the
apa tadi?
case.
RTX
That ought to encourage
3060.
an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Arsenal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at
3-0,
half-time.
6-0.
That gets us going once more.
Di second dulu. PGA.
Baresi.
Ini pas murah.
Rijkaard. And it's Batistuta.
Carapu di
That
ini.
looks a decent
Terus,
ball.
aduh, awas.
Messi finds himself offside.
Habis budget berapa? Dulu gua rakit awal modal 7 juta. Nah, itu belum ada PGA. Masih ya spek buat
Baresi.
kerja lah dulu.
And it's Messi.
Kerjaan desain. Itu doang yang gua butuhin.
Defending was strong and firm.
Terus temen gua nawarin ada PGA.
Spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this?
Soalnya baru dipak. Oh anjir, double touch gitu tuh.
Platini.
Gua gantiin.
Forward tracking back
Lagi.
like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but
ya
that
ampun,
was squeaky
Neymar,
clean.
gua udah tungguin Neymar. Awas tuh, udah tuh. Untuk gua rasain kan guys, ada efeknya kalau Neymar stunning shoot. Nah, lanjut tadi. Terus sekarang ini mau gua upgrade terang ya.
Van Dijk.
Mahal guys.
Costa
Gila,
Curta.
AI.
And it's
BTW,
Cruyff.
ini gua apa? Suara gua
two up
jernih nggak
early in
Bang
the second
Bimo?
half.
Aman kah? Atau kurang jelas?
Kubo.
And Neymar.
Gua satu.
Messi.
Itu dong, satu dong.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Spread neatly. Kubo.
Passing. Anjir,
Had it nicked away.
Lagi baru berangkat.
Shevchenko. Great chance.
The attendance for this match was
Doesn't look too happy with that.
332.
Nggak gol cuy, Shevchenko. Udah
Corner
lagi
number 2 then.
cuy, posisi.
Decent chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ya, lawan main-main di ini sendiri cuy.
It's a searching pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He has found the way through. Lampard.
goes down, but nothing given.
Gua dicurangin cuy.
Now it's Batistuta. Spread to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cruyff. Hazard. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Out towards the flank. Hazard has it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to
Gua
bicep.
dorong-dorong anjir dapat luar lapangan. Sudah. Ntar gua ganti pemain dulu. Kita capek kayak sayap-sayap gua buat ngejar. Gua nih udah capek nih, kita ganti Messi dulu. Dan ini kita masukin juga kan. Ganti sayap kita.
Substitution for
Biar kita serangan dari pinggir.
Number 22.
Agres.
Kubo. Number 18.
Cuman nggak ada base colornya.
Coming on the field.
Bolanya
Number 9.
jelek nih.
Messi.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Semenyo.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to pass it through. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Platini. Platini puts them all in. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Wah, diadang cuy, mau lewat cuy, dicurangin
Whistle's
gitu
gone,
bro.
that's a foul.
Streaming gua patah-patah ya? Nggak lancar ya? Baru gua cek nih. Lancar sih.
Substitutions taking place.
Lancar.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Info,
Baresi.
ambil bantuan.
Hazard is onto it in a flash.
Bayang-bayangin.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Untung ada.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Sorry, lepas. Yes, dapat.
Shevchenko. Oh, delightful ball. Aviati attempts a clearance. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution in progress.
Gimana ngerebut bola bro? Aduh, nggak bro.
It's Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball.
Ambil.
All Black claims comfortable.
Jago Black. Messi disuruh
The
mundur.
final
Mantap,
5 minutes.
Messi disuruh
Lampard.
mundur, suruh rebut.
Azar.
Dapat nih.
That pass isn't the best.
Pas pun mati.
Baresi played out towards the right wing. And here's Messi. Such good technique. He's picked his way through.
Panggil bantuan.
Messi. Guardiola does well not to be outdone there. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Added time.
Gimana cuy?
Shevchenko.
Orang anjir.
Short changes him with that pass. Platini. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Platini. Messi. Back in possession and ready to go again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Tujuh poin, 5 kali harus menang. Menang 2 kali kalau bisa. 4 kali guys, 4 kali, buset dah. Harus menang 4 kali gini bro, biar gua lanjut ke divisi 3 kali. Gua udah menang 2 kali, seri 1 kali, udah kepake 5 kali, bisa 5 kali, harus menang 4 kali, kalahnya harus 1. Buset ya, kalau lawannya keras guys, keras gua ampun. Apalagi ada dulu ada ini Ibrahimovic, Batistuta, kok yang tinggi-tinggi, yang aduh, yang nggak kuat, yang staminanya gede-gede gitu. Bola kampung dia pelawannya guys, orang Indo. Ampun gua kalau ketemu Ibrahimovic semua, Ronaldo itu juga susah guys. Messi, Morgan, Matsubari, oke, masih bisa lah, insyaallah. Coba masih diangkat dulu, masih diangkat ke nice. Gua nggak ngeliat main gua ada yang mati apa enggak. Udah amat lah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Lawan guys. Ini nggak kuat loh tadi.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Swings in across, towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodgers, the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to belt it away. Fernandez gets across and deals with it. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodgers, nicely aimed pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Kubo. Zabani can clear it away. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Turan. Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Kubo. No foul, says the referee. Played into space. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Subimendi. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. Neymar. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neymar. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. And the return pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ubasi. Loh. Kebuan pelanggaran. Masih dibayar.
Neymar. That's a cute ball. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Rodgers. Subimendi. Camavinga. Zabani kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's come to nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Turan has the space to scheme. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Shevchenko.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and
the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal
Please make
just
sure
ahead
that
then
once the
as we
screen
reach full
information
time.
bulletin from the regional police
on the
department.
face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going. Rodgers really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Troon. Subimendi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be an...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30 goals for this side. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Right, Shevchenko. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found the way through. And he's there to get it away. He's in a great position here. Big chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 8.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for a run-up. Well measured. Just the keeper and the shot! It's a goal! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the...
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today.
Respect guys lawannya guys, 4-0 Suren, padahal bisa comeback loh, masih babak 2 loh. Di sini viral guys, pocong, ada pocong guys. Ada nonton, ngapain gua cerita. Apa sih? Gua like dulu lah, gua. Guys, bantu like dulu guys. Like-nya baru 1, gua doang cuy. Absen yang belum tidur, yang nonton. Masih loading, cari lawan guys. Cari lawan yang sepadan aja, jangan yang jago-jago. Buat kalian yang ada e-football bisa mabar guys. Mau mabar bisa. Anjir, sepuhan leluhur lah. Ganti peran Korea saja dulu. Kita intip dulu formasi lawan. Jangan. Kalah nih ya maklum ya guys ya. Musuhnya aja pemainnya gitu cu, line up-nya. Kalau kata gua mah suren aja bang.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everyone.
game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Semua nih tendangan
Against
bagus.
France.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal
Yuk,
contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're very much on the way now.
Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games too, Peter. And I think it'll be of little surprise were he to score the opening or the winning goal in this one.
Kejar nggak nih?
He's shifting through the gears here.
Awas,
Yes,
ya.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now there's a fine ball. Shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Is offering a right smile there.
And it's Alexander Arnold. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a corner kick. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Pinches it off him. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Massaro.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. This is a promising build-up. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Neymar. That is great defending, so alert.
Lawan.
Now it's Gopay. Arsenal still without a single shot on target.
Ya ampun, nggak keambil.
O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Nice.
Now it's Gopay.
Dapat nggak nih? Dapat dua nih di tangan Mr. Ken.
Oh, red, nice interception. Now it's Gopay. Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. Fernandez. Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. Cafu. And Azar. Seedorf. And it's Azar. Massaro. Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus
Yeah,
in executing their plan here.
Tak dimecet
Ferran
kan langsung.
Torres. Hazard.
Lah iya, Kak dimecet.
Massaro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zabani does really well to win the ball there. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Pajam dulu. Serangan gua, guys.
Should changes him with that pass.
Sambut dulu, Mas.
Seedorf makes a dash for it. Nicely shaped ball.
Ya,
O'Shea.
dapat
Seedorf. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zabani gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this?
Dah.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Ya elah, gua
O'Shea.
ngapain gua guys?
It's a throw in.
Gua ngapain gini tadi? Gua ngapain gini? Ngamin. Guys. Dapet peluang bagus gitu bro.
Aims beyond the defence. Lofted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wuh. Mati.
Shots! Goal! Arsenal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement.
Real chance! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Knocks it into space.
There will
Deep
be
through.
one added
Backing
time.
the chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Azar conjures time and space where few can. Massaro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cuy, angkatnya instan jalan.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead
Uang
and
mas
that
tadi,
gives them
guys.
something to build on after the
Jangan
break.
stamina. Yes.
Arsenal
And we
coming
come
in
back
at
with
a
half-time,
quick request
leading
to
by
Satu,
1 goal to nil.
masih kita unggul,
I
satu.
think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal looking solid, if not too much
Ya,
more at
guys.
half-time. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second
Ya,
half.
jauh banget.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit
Dapatin
more.
dong, ya ampun, dapatin dong.
And again! And it's in! They have
Tegang,
come
anjing.
roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper. And Shevchenko! He's a sharp little ball here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Kan bimbang jadi. Ini dia.
This looks promising. Well timed, excellent interception. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Shevchenko.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods. That could reverse in a flash.
Juke. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
332.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. That is a
Yeah,
brilliant
baca,
interception. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Baca tadi gua
It's
guys.
really
Mau
well
pengen gua
read here,
shot
but
tapi
having
mau
done the
umpan,
hard part,
kirain
you'll
bisa
be slightly
kolong.
disappointed not to make more of it.
Sama misalnya ini akhir.
Just eases him off the ball. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Here's a man in form. And that was asking for too much. O'Shea. Now Seedorf. That's been intercepted. Fernandez. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got away from it. They're urging him to shoot. And he's quick to get rid. Corner number 2 then. Has to go back here.
Oh, sweet feet.
Neymar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Loh,
Ball is over the line.
kenapa tuh? Wah, gua DC kah? Wah, gua DC kah? Lawan koneksi buruk tiba-tiba guys, Anda dia keluar bawa menang aja padahal lagi imbang 1-1. Set dah. Awalnya jago guys, gua akuin tadi. Predik dulu guys serangan gua build up-nya.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. So that's got things underway. Arsenal with just one principal objective: 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. That's put pay to the danger. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. He has found Shevchenko! And that would have been some goal.
Shevchenko clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. has a probing ball. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Tries a shot! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's on his own! Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Junior Firpo cuts it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Kubo. It's played through for him. And this is Shevchenko. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That has not gone well. Looking for the run, and he's picked decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Kepleset licin bro, awas gawang gua licin, udah gua kasih BB oil.
That's going across goal. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Drogba. He's got away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah.
Drogba clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Drogba.
Pinggir saja ke Neymar.
And this is Neymar. Donnarumma claims comfortable.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dani Olmo. And here's the chance to counter.
Ya ampun.
All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Set.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Somewhat off target. And it shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Kubo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two.
Jangan curang.
A case now of complete control. Vifa. Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's had a shot! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Maksa banget.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
No joy this time. Kante clears.
Lihat ini sebelum oper, oke siap.
Aims beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. And he's got away from... Shot, surely! It's a
Ini
goal!
balas ini, Cap. Cap, gimana Cap?
There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
The goal scorer after 41 minutes.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? It's beautifully weighted. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Drogba. And Shevchenko!
Lihat mana kipernya? Lihat kemana?
And a neat
Enggak kontak
finish.
tag. Shevchenko, bola di
And
bawah
that is about
Shevchenko.
as cool as they come. He
Lihat
picked
kemana?
his spot
Lihat
expertly.
kemana?
Just way too good,
Lihat
Peter.
di
The
belakang,
keeper was
bolanya
never
udah di
going to
gawang.
stop it.
Arsenal visibly comfortable.
Parah.
Now up by 3.
Parah.
Alexander-Arnold threads one in, and this is Shevchenko.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And Fernandes,
This is the time you need that pace.
and he cuts
Whoa.
out a supply. Zabani spots it and intercepts. Kubo, can he get it through?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
It's hard to believe we're only at
And a
half-time.
quick
The
announcement for
lead
the benefit
is
of
3,
anybody who has found
but for how
themselves
long?
a little lost
It's
today.
anyone's
Please
guess.
look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
So let's get the ball rolling. It's a pretty
Okay.
loose pass.
Lah, dong bosan. Ya, ini dapat.
He's done very well to take that back.
Baik. Iya.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
All black. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Coba.
And it's Neymar.
Kita nih, Pep.
Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's on it, can he get away? Goes down, but nothing
The
given.
attendance for this match was
Back on the ball again.
60,810.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's played it in low. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a throw. And he's gone backward here. He's having a pop! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Diaz.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Delivered across. Knocks it out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Drogba. There's one of the players of the week. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Begini, kuat juga ya guys, gua tes dari
Substitutions taking place.
waduh, Donnarumma,
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
dapetin,
Has a look and plays it forward. Fernandez.
terobosan,
Delicate ball and it's... He will be livid with himself.
ini dia bro, kece pusat kubu, gua Cidori ya, gua kasih lihat Cidori, satu deh guys, kubu,
And it's Kubo.
ya,
Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
ya elah,
Kubo.
anjir,
And here's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's good defending, very good defending. Referee has just said play on.
jangan malas-malasan, dapat
Tries to play it through,
Umar ya,
and he's managed to get free. Neymar! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of
Naruto,
pace
guys.
nor intensity. Exactly what's required on the counter-attack.
Cidori sama seenggaknya.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Umar, anjing shoot, ya itu guys, itu kalau
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Shevchenko, and he's running through. Shev goes for a shot. It goes to show he is human after all.
Udah capek guys, tembak itu guys.
Guardiola.
Habis.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be one
And
more added
Shevchenko.
time.
Was.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. He's had it nicked away. And there goes the final whistle.
Nice.
A statement win on a crucial day. And now
We are the champion. Kita naik, alhamdulillah kita naik ke divisi 3. Kita udah 4 kali berturut-turut menang ya. Ini divisi 3 ya. Ini dapat hadiah guys. Nah ya guys ya, kita sampai sini dulu guys. Kita udah naik ke divisi 3 nih, divisi 3 guys. Oke, kita akhiri sampai di sini dulu. Thank for watching guys. Coba lihat dulu guys, Bluefin JH ini top leader buat dulu guys. Fase saat ini, fase sebelumnya. Indonesia berapa? Mana Indo? Indo mana? Oh, nomor 2 King Indonesia. Ya, kita udah nyampe ke divisi 3. Besok kita lanjutin lagi ke naik ke divisi 2 ya guys ya. Kita akhir sampai sini dulu. Thank for watching. See you next video guys. Dadah.